Welcome to the Festival of Storytellers.
I can't tell you how excited I am to be on right now. It's been a couple of weeks of excitement, getting prepared, and I've done a lot of things in my life, but this has got to be close to the top.
Thank you, Reader's Magnet, and thank you, John, for putting this forth and taking the chance on us authors in presenting this out to the world.
I've enjoyed this immensely, Joanne.
Ellie, so have I. Thank you for who you are, and thank you, Reader's Magnet. You all are beautiful, and you've worked so very hard, and we are blessed.
We are.
I thank everybody that's involved with this process, because we know writers need readers and writers need publishers. We thank Reader's Magnet and everybody that's involved. I love Reader's Magnet. They say, we share your stories with the world.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Festival of Storytellers, Chapter 3. We are now on the 40th day of this wonderful event, and I am your host right now, Nelsie. You have seen me 3 times already, and with me right now is my new co-host, Lourdes. Hi Lourdes.
Hi Nelsie, and hi everyone to our storytellers and our visitors. And I guess welcome to our last day of the Festival of Storytellers Chapter 3.
Yes, I am really excited today because unfortunately, I say that it will be the last day of our festival event with all the authors that we will be knowing, but it will be a happy day, and you know, we have a lot of authors right now. How are you feeling today, right after this?
I mean, I feel excited, Nelsie. There are a lot of authors that we are gonna having the Author of the Hour session today. We actually have 3, and we will have one pre-recorded session of our esteemed a host with an author that is very, very close to Reader's Magnet's heart.
Yes, I hope everyone will be really excited also to look forward on our authors today, as our lineup will be having with a pre-recording session for Mr. Scott Harrell. Then that will be continuing to the author of the hour of our 2 beautiful ladies, Miss Eleanor Gacenda and Joan White, continuing with the live group with Scott Ron, and an author of the hour with Pastor Edwin Mayo Singer, and author of the hour also with Henry Kurtz, and another author of the hour with Miss Roxette White. I hope everyone will be really excited.
And then it would be a really, really fun-filled last day. We also would have a speed working on the side so long as you visit the platform. And of course, this would be the last day that we will that we are going to have the adventures, like the quizzes on the platform. So those who are in the top 3 dashboard, I'm guessing that they will be fighting for the spot for the top 1. And those winners will be given away with a brand new Kindle device sponsored by Reader's Magnet and the Festival of Storytellers team.
So even though this will be the last day for the Festival of Storytellers, Chapter 3, Reader's Magnet will have a lot of fun-filled events that will show everyone that there's a story to tell for our authors and for our viewers, actually. So, ladies, do you have any author that you're looking forward to in today's lineup?
Actually, to be honest, I do have a favorite for the lineup for today. I have our friend here, Ellie and Joanne. This is the so-called Ellie and Joanne show that I'm really, really looking forward to. They had their session last Sunday as well, and they focused more on Ellie's books, the One Caregiver's Journey and the Generations of Good Food. And now they will be focusing on Dr. Joanne White's book. And among the others, she has a lot of books to be featured, but she'll be focusing on just one, and we'll look forward to that later on.
Miss Ellie and Miss John tearing up all the time, and it's fun watching this traffic, and also all the readers, and also all the audience would love to see more of them, and we can learn more about them. Because actually, one of the good thing about having this author sessions with both two authors, not just like same that, like an author interview, and we actually really get different authors interviewing each other because they know better. I mean, like they can interact more and
Yes.
they can see more to each of them. Actually,
Yes. How about you, Nelsie? I know for a fact that you have been interviewing authors for the past 4 weeks or three
yes.
weeks, and I do know that you have interviewed maybe one or two of these authors that we are going to have an author of the hour session with. Who are you looking forward to listening to or hearing from with the lineup for today?
Actually, for the lineup for today, I'm actually really excited to every author on our lineup for today because we will be able to know more about them and their book. As you said earlier, I already have a lot of interviews for the past 4 weeks. Well, even before the Festival of Storytellers started, I did had an interview with Mr. Pastor Abby and other authors, and I'm actually really kind of excited to know more about them. Because when I was interviewing them, there was only like 10 minutes. Pre-interview, it's like a trailer for the authors of the books and them, and it's a little bit what we call not enough, because especially if you're having fun talking to the authors. There's a lot of authors really fun to talk with, especially they talking about this and everything that we actually was fascinating. So 10 minutes was a little bit short for me when I was interviewing them. Now they have an hour session with another interviewer, and it's quite really exciting because they can expand and tell a lot more about their stories, their childhood, everything that they experienced, and also the book that what inspired them on writing those books, how did they end up writing those books, and everything. Actually.
Yeah, I actually agree because I really look forward to hearing their where their origin story of being an author came from and how they would be able to explain what their book is about and what their story is all about. Because I know that these authors have stories to tell, and we are really looking forward to that.
Yes. Our audience and readers and their fans is actually really excited to go into that. I mean, a lot of authors experiences. We can actually really relate to them and learn some of it. How did they struggle, but still have the very time to get right now. And actually, really excited for everyone. And for
Yeah,
like,
and go on. Yes, so there would be a lot of fun with our new interviewer. I mean, you guys have seen her already as one of our co-hosts, actually. And right now, she'll be interviewing and doing the Author of the Hour sessions with all of our live AOH sessions with the authors Eddie Naylor, Henry Kurtz, and Rotha Dawkins. And of course, we don't want to miss the pre-recorded session of Wayne Scott Harrell, author of Moonlock. I know that he had his Author of the Hour session yesterday, actually, with Eleanor Gacheta. But it's always really fun and really enjoying for us here to really feature him as one of our esteemed authors and really loyal friends of Reader's Magnet as well.
because the interviewer later was actually one of my partners here at the time on our Festival of Storytellers. So now she will be interviewing our favorite authors and knowing more about them. And also, for this session of now, we already have a lot of knowledge Tidus and him from my partner Leah, and while we were sick, so we will know more about it starting session after this one. And also, this working will be a long after that, and after the pre-recording session, there will be also happening. So hope everyone would like to go next.
Yes, and we don't want to forget that there is actually an ongoing live booth session featuring Napa Storm with Titania Rund, and she is gonna be. This is her last day of going live. She has been live for the past 14 days, or missed maybe 1 or 2 days, but she is really diligent and really, really enjoying the festival, which is her first. And we will also have a live booth author feature session with Scott Ran. And Nelsie, I know that this has been asked by your co-host, but how are you enjoying your first time here at the Festival of Storytellers?
Yes, actually, this is my third time in the Festival of Storytellers as an MC, and I actually quite at first I was actually really nervous when I was starting, but right now so a little bit relaxed and actually enjoying it, and I know more about all of our authors and here in Reader's Magnet, and also their books that they're publishing, and actually it's quite refreshing because I'm a bookworm back then when I was in high school, and I was like kind of tough when I was in college, but now learning more about the authors, getting to know more about their books is quite refreshing for me, and I'm really quite excited. Hopefully, in more of our festival storytellers, we will still be seeing, you will still be seeing me here.
Yes, and it's really, really exciting to, not only just hear from our authors' point of view on how they started as authors, but on listening on what they are planning to do in the future, not even just with Reader's Magnet, but also with themselves as authors, as self-published writers, if they want to expand to having their book being a movie or being made into a movie, or those who are really looking forward to having their books read in a play or in a book fair, because Readers Magnet also have a lot of book fairs upcoming actually in 2023, and I'm really looking forward to having or seeing these authors in our book fairs soon enough.
Yes, as Readers Magnet has also has a lot of prizes for our authors here, and also for their books, because even though we just and this will be the last day of our book fair, we did have two other book fairs, and also after having this book fair, hopefully our authors will still be with us, and we will still be having a lot more events for them.
Yes, that's true, Nelsie. I couldn't agree more. There would be actually an event on January, and we will have one on April, and more to come for the rest of the year. And of course, the Festival of Storytellers Chapter 4 next year, right? It's going to be exciting, and it's going to be so fulfilling to have all these authors with us for the next chapters to come.
Yeah, we will still be back and introducing a lot more authors. We'll be adding more authors, more books for our readers and audiences to know more about for our Festival of Storytellers in the next chapter of this. And also a lot more events to look forward to, as Readers Magnet always has a lot of surprises for everyone, actually.
Yes, and I'm guessing now we are going to have the pre-recorded session of Scott Harrell, and we will see you guys next time.